This is Data Center Training Video number 8 for the New Jersey State Police. This training video shows you how to fill out the human trafficking form from the repository. I'm currently logged in as a contributor, and from the left menu bar I click the Data Center module and then the Working Items submodule. This takes us back to the SRS report, and we're going into the one from February 2017. So I click the blue arrow, and as you can see, we're back to the SRS report. This is the Edit SRS report. So if we scroll down, human trafficking is this last one here. So all we need to do is click on the purple Edit button. And this takes us to the Human Trafficking Offenses page, where we can edit the SRS human trafficking statistics. One thing to note that the hierarchy rule does not apply when reporting human trafficking. If a human trafficking offense occurs in conjunction with a Part 1 offense, such as murder or non-negligent manslaughter, rape, robbery, aggravated assault, etc., the reporting law enforcement agency must report the Part 1 offense on the Return A or arson forms, but the human trafficking offense must be reported on this form. When reporting the number of human trafficking offenses, the number of offenses per victim are counted. One human trafficking victim can be counted under commercial sex acts, involuntary servitude, or both. So let's take a look at the form. In column 1, we have the human trafficking classification. This is where you will see 2 human trafficking offense classifications. They are defined as Offense A, human trafficking, commercial sex acts, as well as Offense B, human trafficking, involuntary servitude. To the right are columns 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Column 2 is offenses reported. All actual and attempted human trafficking offenses occurring within an agency's jurisdiction for the month should be reported in this column. Also included in this month are any offenses committed in previous months but not reported until this month. In column 3, this is unfounded, false, or baseless complaints. This is where you would have unfounded, false, or baseless complaints, and this is where the department receives a report of an offense from a citizen which, after preliminary investigation, is determined to be a false or baseless claim. So in other words, no crime has occurred. Each unfounded complaint should be reported in this column. Column 4 is the number of actual offenses. So what this is would be column 2 minus column 3. This would include attempts. The difference is that the count to be reported as the number of actual offenses, column 4, which occurred, is the jurisdiction for the month. Then column 5 is the total offenses cleared by arrest or exceptional means. Offenses are cleared either by arrest or exceptional means. In column 5, 1 entry should be made for each human trafficking offense that is cleared. Do not count the number of persons arrested in column 5. Column 5 is the total number of offenses cleared. Number 6 is the number of clearances involving only persons under 18 years of age. So in column 6, 1 entry should be made for each human trafficking offense cleared involving offenders under 18 years of age. The number in this column can never be greater than the number in column 5. If an offense is cleared by arrest or exceptional means, and offenders include both adults and persons under 18 years of age, the clearance should be scored only in column 5. Remember that persons arrested are not counted in columns 5 and 6. Count only the number of human trafficking offenses cleared. Offenses reported in previous months but not cleared can be cleared in columns 5 and 6 in this month's report. So let's go ahead and fill out the form. So let's go ahead and take a look at column 2. So for A, commercial sex acts, currently we show zeros in all of the spots within the columns. But let's go ahead and show 2 offenses reported for February. And then let's go ahead and show 1 unfounded. And as you can see, it's giving me an error message. That's because it wants to make sure that that the math is accurate here. So let's see what it says here. Column 2 minus column 3 not equal to column 4 in row A. Well, that's because we need to come over here and we need to go ahead and show 2 minus 1 is 1. And then that cleared the errors there. So the actual number of offenses is 1. And then in column 5, let's show 1 offense cleared by arrest or exceptional means. And then for the last column here, let's show that there was 1 number of clearances involving only persons under age 18 years of age. So that would be for the commercial sex acts. And now let's go on and take a look at involuntary servitude. For this one, let's go ahead and put in 4 for offenses reported. And then for unfounded, we'll show 0. And then the number of actual offenses would be 4 minus the 0, so show 4. And then under column 5, total offenses cleared by arrest or exceptional means, let's show 2. So then our number of clearances involving only persons under age 18, let's go ahead and show that as 2. And as you may have noticed, the grand totals come up automatically here. So it shows the offenses reported for February of 6. It shows that 1 was unfounded, 5 were the actual number of actual offenses, 3 total offenses cleared by arrest or exceptional means, and that 3 number of clearances involving only persons under age 18 years of age. So now what we can do here is go ahead and save by clicking the green Save Human Trafficking. We also had it saved up here under Autosave. And once we've done the save here, we can click the Return. And this will take us back to the SRS report page that we saw earlier. And then as you might note here, there's a green check mark that shows that the human trafficking report is considered valid by the repository. So that's a good sign. So now we have filled out everything for the SRS report. So let's go on to the next video, which will be how to submit the SRS report.